And you ran into Miranda Lambert one time, didn't you? Just randomly?
I did. I accidentally stepped on her at Red Door. But this was this is when I was visiting Nashville. I had just gotten my fake ID taken at Nudies, Broadway, but somehow Red Door let me in with my second backup fake ID.
There you go.
So,
shout out to Red Door.
Shout out Red Door. And I was in there. I was literally in like sweatpants, and I had stepped back, and so I like stepped on someone on accident. I turned around, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And it was Miranda Lambert, and I was like, I am really so sorry. But yeah, she had like a hat on. She like glasses, so she didn't really like look like herself, but I knew.
Wow. Had you had any other run-ins with country stars before that, like that are already like famous?
I've met Kacey Musgraves with one shoe on one time. It was after a show.
You had one shoe, or she had one?
I had one shoe on because I had just gotten knee surgery, so I had this really big like cast thing on my leg. So I had one cowgirl boot on.
Oh, I see.
And so the picture of Kacey and I have one shoe.
That's legit though. That's official though. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Are you nervous to release all your hard work to the world?
Not really. No, I'm excited.
You ready for it?
Yeah. I think it'll pay off, hopefully.
Yeah, it's really country. Like it's a real. I feel like anyone that complains about what country music is now hasn't heard this album. Like this is really country. Was there a reason why you wanted to introduce yourself this country?
Well, it's just the music that I love. Like that country music is like what I grew up on, and it's what I like writing. It's what I listen to. So it's kind of just made sense. Like doing anything else, I think wouldn't feel authentic to what I'm trying to do.
There's a lot of cheated and busted relationships on this record. What song more than any kind of tells your story?
I think honestly, "Girl in the Mirror," because that wasn't necessarily written about a certain relationship. You know, it's more just like what I find myself doing in relationships, and it's just basically about putting the other person first because you want it to work, even though it's not supposed to work, and you shouldn't try to make it work. You know what I mean?
Is that why it was like your most vulnerable?
Yeah, okay. I think it's like, I don't know. I wrote that with Jesse Joe Dillon and Matt Jenkins, and we talked for like 3 hours. I'd met Matt at a writer's round, but we hadn't written, and I didn't know Jesse Joe. We talked for like 3 hours, and I'm pretty much an open book in writes, and we wrote the song in like 30, 45 minutes, so it was like crazy. We just talked about everything for like 3 hours, and then we were like, oh wait, should we write a song? And then "Girl in the Mirror" came out of it, so, but yeah, it's I think that probably summarizes my dating life.
I gotcha. I want to play you something that Carly Pearce said about you.
Oh, wow. Carly Pearce.
What's your favorite song on the radio? Not yours right now.
Oh, wow. Oh, gosh. I'm a really big Megan Moroney fan, so I'm going to say Tennessee Orange because I think she's going to be a big fat star.
What do you think about that?
That's awesome. And what the heck? Hi, Carly. Hey, girl.
This is going to hit home for people in bad relationships. "Girl in the Mirror." Was there a song that really helped you get through a breakup?
Like on the record?
Yeah, or in general.
Oh, yeah. Let me think about this one. I love "Already Crazy" by Carter Faith.
Okay.
I've listened to that song probably like a billion times. But even Carly's "What He Didn't Do," anytime I need to remind myself,
that's the
I'm
one.
just like, yeah, Alexa, play Carly Pearce.
How do you go back to Georgia being a cheerleader when you were there with Tennessee Orange on? Like, do people understand like the deal or?
So I wasn't a cheerleader at Georgia.
Oh, I did. I saw you on a.
I was a cheerleader in high school that I thought I was gonna go be a cheerleader, but then I hurt my knee and learned how to play guitar. Oh. But I did go to Georgia, and I diehard, a sorority girl, all the things.
Yeah. Okay.
And you know, I was nervous to play it at first, but I think because I say I still want the dogs to win at the end, I redeem myself and they forgive me because it's been great every time I go back to Georgia. So,
what did baby Megan want to be when you were growing up?
I probably didn't even think about it, honestly. Baby me probably wanted to be like a princess or something. But you know, once I got to the age where it's like, oh shoot, you're about to have to get a job, girl. I thought I was gonna be an accountant, so that's what I went to school for.
Interesting.
Totally.
So, but are you
different.
still good at all that? Like, could you do my taxes?
I don't know if I'm good at it.
Like, but could you do it? You
Yeah.
could get it done without TurboTax?
I could, yeah,
That's
probably.
Well, congrats on all the success. You're going to the top. This is
you.
going to be awesome. Tennessee Orange, top 25. We're going to get there.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
I like the original ones too, but it's actually like a known thing within my like team. Like on tour, I can only get sunflower seeds on the last day of the run because I make myself sick from how I can't stop eating them. It's so embarrassing. But like I will make myself sick because I eat a whole jar